Good morning, students. Let's proceed our chapter magnetic effect of electric current, and today we will discuss only one topic, that is magnetic field due to current carrying conductor. The scientist named Hans Ørsted. He was doing experiment in his lab. What he has done? He has taken one conductor and connected that conductor to a cell. As soon as he connected that conductor to a cell, the current started flowing in the direction of positive to negative. What he watched at that time, that there was a magnetic compass and that magnetic compass needle gets deflected. Then really it was very confusion for him that only if a magnet is there and influence of any other magnet surrounding that, if any no magnet is present over there, then what? It will not do any activity. But as soon as any other magnet influence is coming, then only it will do some activity. So here he found that surrounding this there was a no magnet, but in spite of that, that magnetic needle is getting deflected. Then what he has done, at that time he did not able to understand what has happened. But at that time what he has done, he changes the terminals. As soon as he changes the terminals, direction of the current changes. And then he found that this magnetic compass needle also changes its direction. The needle get deflected in another direction. Then he got the conclusion that yes, something is there which is affecting the needle of magnetic compass. And then he concluded, whenever the current is flowing through any conductor, a magnetic field is produced around the conductor, and there is interaction of the magnetic field produced around that conductor and magnetic compass. Magnetic compass has magnetic field, and here due to current flowing in the conductor, magnetic field is produced. This interaction of magnetic field makes the needle deflected. And then he has given one rule how to find that direction of the magnetic field produced around the conductor, because if we can change the direction of current, direction of magnetic field also changes. And very simple way he has explained the rule is snow. When current passes from south to north pole of magnetic compass deflect towards west. So let's see how it is. East, west, north, south. When current passes from south to north pole of magnetic compass deflect towards west. And then he has given the rule that is known as right hand thumb rule. Right hand thumb rule. What is this right hand thumb rule? In very simple way, students, I am explaining that stretch thumb of your right hand in such a way that we are holding current carrying conductor like this. Suppose this is a marker, current carrying conductor. Hold this current carrying conductor like this. So if the thumb shows the direction of current, then all the forefinger curled This direction shows the magnetic field produced around the conductor. So here we will show the magnetic field produced around the conductor. Next, suppose if the current is going downwards, curl all the four fingers, then all the four curled finger direction shows that the direction of magnetic field produced around the conductor, and see this is clockwise. So when the current is going downwards, magnetic field is produced around this conductor, and this is produced, direction of magnetic field is clockwise. Just now we have seen the magnetic field is produced in straight conductor. What happens if the current carrying conductor is in the circular form? So magnetic field due to circular coil. Let us take this circular wire or coil and connect this one from the cell. This is positive, negative. As soon as we connected the cell, the current started flowing. As the current started flowing, as Hans Ørsted discovered that magnetic field is produced around this current carrying conductor, and this magnetic field is in closed continuous curve. So now we have to show the direction in the magnetic field produced in circular coil. So when the current is going from north to south, that means current is going upwards. The curled finger shows the direction of the magnetic field produced in anti-clockwise. So here this is going upwards, so direction of the magnetic field is anti-clockwise. So you see here it is anti-clockwise. And current passes from here, and when it enters and comes downwards, that means downwards, the curled finger shows the direction of the magnetic field produced clockwise. So here the direction of the magnetic field is nothing but it is clockwise. Clockwise it is produced. So this magnetic field we have shown into three different forms, that is in circuit, straight conductor and closed coil. So today up to here. Tomorrow we will discuss for solenoid. Okay.